Good afternoon, good evening, I greet according to your time you come across this video. Welcome back to Biodu China, Biodu Television. Thank you very much for watching. And please, if today is your first time that you come across this video, kindly hit the button and subscribe and like and leave your comment below. And please, your notification bell be on so that whenever I upload, you will just get it directly. Thank you once again to my subscriber. I really appreciate you people, and I say thank you. As you want to see Biodu climbing up there, God is taking you somewhere too. Thank you for watching. Yeah, what are we doing today? Today we are going to go on sewing. We'll be doing cooking, and today we are back on our sewing. Yeah, today I'm just going to show you simple way and step by step how to cut your flared. What do you need when you want to cut your flared, my dear sisters and brothers? Your material is needed. Your scissors is needed, your tape is needed, and your measurement is needed. Those are all things, and also your chalk and your pin is needed. So those are all what you need to cut your flared in a simple way without no stress. And again, how you take your measurement of your armhole, you go around of your arm. I don't know if I stand, you can see it. You go around like this. But before we go, so we are just going to hit the rest of the button and see how we cut this flared step by step. Okay, right. So this is the material you need. I'm just going to explain so that we will understand. Before you cut your material, you must know how that is the length that you need for your flared. If it is 15, 16, that means the wideness of your material will be ×2. If it is 15, that means the wideness of your material will be 30. You make it more than 30, maybe 34, because you have to cut round. If it is 30 or if it is 16, that means the wideness you are going to get around that can 36. So that this is the wideness. Let's measure this wideness now so that you see how many it is. You see, this is the wideness. This is 29. Let me see, because it's 30. Yeah, this is 30. So the wideness of your material depends on the length of the flared you want to cut. So right now you can see this is the wideness. Then you do it this way. You are going to fold it this way. Fold it equally this way, as if you want to tie your head tie. You see the way I fold it, as if you want to use it to tie head tie. So that is how you fold it. You make sure that the tip is all the same. Then after folding that way, then you come again and fold like this. Not more like this. You are going to do like this. Okay, then you fold this together this way. Then you get this shape. This is the shape you are going to get. That means this is into 4 right now. First and foremost, you fold it as if you want to tie your hair tie. Then you turn it the other way around. Then this is how you are going to take your measurements that you need, the length of your flared. So let's get it now. The length of the flared that I need is 14. I'm going to make it 14. You take from this tip, from here, from this place, you measure your 14. This is your 14. So let me take my chalk, then I'll begin marking. I'll begin mark. This is your chalk. You take your 14. This is 14. Then you mark it 14. Then you just start at that the same point. Keep on 14. Just keep on going around with your tape. 14. Then you connect everything together. It's connected right now. You go ahead, make sure you are correct, then you pin it down. If your material is shaking, if you have the type of material for you to get the right, just pin it down. But this my material is not shaking, it's okay, so I can just go ahead and cut. But if you have a shaking material like chiffon, just pin it so that you get it right. So we are going to use our scissors right now and begin to cut on top of the chalk, on top of the mark you make. I believe you can see clear. And you okay, you see, this is it. If there is anything, you just make sure that everything is equal. Okay, this is it. This is how the shape is going to look like after you cut it. And this is your length of your 15. Then you do your notching. You notch it here. Because this is going to serve you for later, for your guide. Then this way, you notch it. Okay, all right, this is it. So I'm going to open it right now. You see? You see all the notch you notch? You see all the notch? So you are going to make use of it. Then you open it widely, this way. But I'm going to make it in two ways. First and foremost, two ways of you cutting your flail. So the first one, you just open it in halfway this way. When you open it in halfway this way, make sure you pin it down if your material is shaking. Then try to get your center point. Let's go back. When you do this way, this is your center point. So for us to get our center point, let's try to use chalk to make the mark. Then you try mark it this way. You can see it. See the way I put the mark, the knot with the chalk. Then you open. So when you open now, you can see this is your center. So from this your center point, the first step you take, this is into 2. Then if your measurement is 14, let's divide 14 into 2. It will give you 7. So you are going to measure directly from this point. You are going to measure directly from these points. You see? 7. You measure directly from here, 7. This is your 7. Then you use your free hand, just your free hand from this, and begin to make your curve. Just make your curve with your free hand. Just try with your free hand. Begin to make your curve. Begin to make your curve. You curve it from that 7. Just begin to make your curve with your free hand. With your free hand this way. Then you get it. This will be your armhole. But mark you that you are only cutting from the other side, not the both side. So now this is first step. I'm not going to cut it. This is your first step. So I'm going to show you another way of cutting it too. So we do our closing up this way. Then I'm going to open it again for you to see. This is it. Then you cut that away. That will be your armhole. You know at the end here is going to be hole. Then you are going to hook here this way. So right now the second step is to open your material. You open everything like that. For us not to be confused, let's use the plain part. So you open it this way. You open everything up. Okay, so you mat everything down this way. So from the place you have your notch, we are going to reel it. If you have a ruler that is not curved, you know me, I have the cutting. So if you have ruler, you just rule it. This is it. You take it down. I have the line because I iron it. If you also need not to use ruler, as you mat it, fold your cloth into 4, iron it, you will just automatically have your line. The reason why I'm not using ruler is because I iron it and the line is inside, so I don't need much rule. I don't need the ruler, so that is why. So if you iron it, you are free to go. You don't need to use, you just follow the line and make it. So this is it. You see the way we do it? You can see it. So this is how you do it. So now, what do you do for the next part? Before we begin to measure, okay, right now, when you divide 14, divide by 6.28, it will give you 2.22. So we are going to take 2.2. So from here, from your center point, you take 2.2. This is your 2 line. That's one line. You are going to count it 1, 2. Then you just take it there. 2.2. You just take your 2.2. You give it a mark. Your 2.2. You give it a mark. Then, when your measurement is 16, then you divide that 16 by 6.28. You are going to get 2.5. But my measurement is 14. So when you divide it, you are going to get 2.2. So that is it. Then from this, your 2.2, you are going to keep measuring around 2.2 also. So you are going to get it from here. This is your 2.2. You measure it. You mark it this way. You keep it marking. Just keep it for your 2.2 marking. Just place your tape there and keep marking your 2.2. So this is your 2.2. You can see it 2.2. Then it's your 2.2. Then you are going to make all the connections together. You're going to use your free hand at the center and begin to make your cycle. It's going to look like cycle. It's going to look like cycle. You use your free hand and begin to mark it around. You see, this is what you are going to cut away. This is the cycle you are going to cut away. So we are going to cut it right now. So let me show you. So you do this way for you to get it cut. You see, your notch must be together where you notch before. You see, this is it. You can see that the first step we made before, you all come together. You can see it. So this is how you are going to cut it. So you take your tape, your scissors. If your material is shaking, pin it down, please. Don't do what I'm doing because my material is a bit strong. So just hold it this way and cut it. Then you get to the center, to the middle of it. So at the end of it, this is the place you cut and this is the high. So when you want to fix it, let's show the camera up a little bit so that you can see it. This is it. So when you want to fix it on your hand, this higher part will go on your shoulder. Let me see if I can demonstrate it with my hand. This higher part will go on your shoulder. So that this will come like this, everything will be equal. Sorry, I just want to demonstrate it, but since we are not fixing it, it's going to be a little bit. This is it. This is your flared. You can see that this is higher and this is lower. So this higher part go to your shoulder and this come to your armpit side, so that the flared will be equal. So that is why you see sometimes when you cut it all around, the higher part will be shorter than the armpit part. So when you cut the armpit part this way, you will get the shoulder part falling on the armpit part. Everything will become. Thank you very much for watching and God bless you. I believe that you understand it from step by step the way I explain it. If you have any curiosity, any question, please just leave your comments and below, then I will attend to it. Thank you and God bless you, and please subscribe to the channel, share it, and also I recommend it to others. So God bless you. It's your sister, your daughter, your friends, Abiodun Ogemuyi. I will see you next time on my next video. God bless you. Just try it and see how it will look like. Stay blessed. Bye for now.